Today I go back in person for the first time since March 2020 of last year. Around this time last year, my sophomore experience got cut short when we heard the shocking news that schools would be closed for some time. I remember the night before we got the news, I had stayed up late to finish my A-push notes because we're having a mandatory graded discussion the next day. And hearing that I didn't have to participate in the discussion the next morning was revealing, but also kind of annoying, but really got like 4 hours of sleep that night. But anyways, I didn't care that we wouldn't have school for the next 2 weeks or that we'd have an early spring break. I was actually kind of glad. Sophomore me really needed a break. But what I did care about was that my track season got put on hold. What we thought would be like 2 weeks to a month now turned into a whole year. Yeah. We'll go watch the video on our first day back. But yeah, we dramatically finished off the school year. Yet there was a lot of confusion about how the next 2020-2021 school year would start off in September. But of course, as you know, we start off the year with distance learning. Yay. But for real though, I hate distance learning. Like, don't get me wrong, it was easy to get used to for the first few months, but then you just got sick and tired of waking up just to stare at the screen for 9 hours each day. And on top of that, I got lazy. Really lazy. And I also got burnt out. It really burnt out. But anyways, all the pain that I've experienced for the past 7 months is now over. Tomorrow I start my first day back to school in person. So tomorrow's the first day of school. Imagine. Tomorrow's the first day of school. April 8th, 2021. It's going to be the first day of school. No more, cheating. No more academic dishonesty. So the way how our school district works is that we're going off of these things called learning models, which are basically a system of how the teachers would teach and how the students would learn that went along with the current COVID-19 updates. Like I mentioned before, we started off with distance learning, which meant that all learning would be virtual via Google Meets and Zoom calls. And that's what we started off with for the first few months, with the intentions of transitioning to hybrid sometime during the school year. And that was the plan, at least. Now the hybrid learning model is a mixture of in-person and distance learning, where on some days, half the student population will go to school in person while the other half stayed at home, and vice versa on the next day. And originally, our school made an announcement back in February about the plan to make the transition sometime in April. And for a while, everyone believed that we'd be doing hybrid. We even got assigned our groups for which days would be at school and which days would be at home.
Mondays and Tuesdays, or Thursdays and Fridays?
Thursdays and Fridays.
No!
No, you're capping. You're capping. Mimi, you're capping. Your virtual days are Thursdays and Fridays too, right?
My virtual days are Mondays and Tuesdays.
No! And then they confused us all again and suddenly made an announcement that all hybrid kids will go back to school in person full time. That's where we are now, the morning of April 8th, just after spring break, getting ready for my return to school. You want to pray?
Yeah.
As each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace.
Have a good first day of school.
Will you have a good first day?
So aggressive when you say that.
I
So dirty. Bye.
It's the morning. I gotta go take a shower. Me and Cece I was just on the phone with her, and now I gotta go get ready. So here's the thing about that day. I have divorced African parents. The reason I put more emphasis on them being African is because basically I'm trying to say my family is dysfunctional and the communication is never there. So basically, after school's closed for in-person in 2020, I spent most of the quarantine season with my dad in his small 2-bedroom apartment, just me and him for 6 months, all throughout the summer, while my 2 siblings were at my mom's house, along with the additional 3 months I spent there at the beginning of the next school year. My Crocs are still wet. Imagine. And after a while, sometime during winter break, I decided to go to my mom's house. What went from an ideal 2-week stay now turned into a 4-month stay where I continued my distance learning schooling and grinded out multiple YouTube videos. Now, usually I'm at my dad's house during the school year, 5 days a week, and on the weekends/breaks, I go to my mom's house. Typical divorce family stuff. And so when we heard we'd be going back to school in person, there was a lot of complications on where we'd all be staying and how to get to school. Especially since 2 out of 3 of me and my siblings decided to go back in person, and 1/3 of us decided to remain at home. Nice and soggy. On top of that, my dad was in the process of moving to a new apartment at the time of us making the transition to in person, which was all over spring break. Basically, I was going to spend the night at my mom's house, and in the morning, my dad would drop me and my sister off to school. And because my dad had just gotten off of work, we were like 30 minutes late to school.
Thank God. Have you heard it? Have you heard about the man who walked the water against the current and the
Not gonna lie, it's kind of weird being in the building again. Then again, I've been there multiple times for dragon and icy testing. I did how we get lost though. Imagine, it's my 3rd year at Cooper and I still be getting lost in the hallways. Anyways, I awkwardly made my way into my IB English class. I'll see you guys in class.
Wherever you want.
And quickly found a seat next to Mimi. Mr. Brownovich?
Yeah.
I don't have my Chromebook. It's really dark in here. First day. But Mimi's here. For that first class, we had a little writing assignment to do. I spent most of the class on the phone with Cece while I asked a classmate for help on an assignment because I did not read that book. My phone to do my work, bro. I do my work. Afterwards, Mimi grabbed my camera and took over the vlog for a bit.
Was it your best writing? It's like
Chilling in class. Just got done with our work. Got Mimi, Elijah's over there. Sylvester's chilling in the back too.
Okay, so today we're in class. Miss O'Brownovich, would you like to be in the vlog? Miss O'Brownovich, you want to be in the vlog?
Do I want to be in your vlog?
Yeah. Nothing. Hi.
We're in English right now. This is the best
Yeah,
English.
this is English right now. She's a favorite.
Like a nuisance in her class, so you know she just naturally loves us.
I wonder if Elijah is drinking his McDonald's coffee.
Shy, Eric, shy. I don't want to expose him, yo. That is not even my fault, bro.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Give me. No, because it's going to be so awkward walking with this in the hallway, so I'm going to give it back to you. People start looking at me. We're walking through the hallway right now. Hi, Missy. You're in the vlog.
On what vlog?
Yes.
What vlog? What is this?
It's the first day of school.
I'm so excited to see y'all. Oh, look at y'all matching shirts. Yeah, y'all came ready. Yes, first day of school.
This is what she's talking about.
Seen your little, I saw your art and stuff. You gonna be mom, bro. Look at y'all. So, right here is this. Can you, for what? I don't want to do nothing.
Exactly. I don't want to do nothing either.
So we gotta go upstairs, 374.
This is my camera now.
Literally, most of this vlog was just Mimi holding the camera.
Tarnue, what are you doing?
Oh, you gotta look at the arrows?
Yeah. Look at his butt. Pull up your pants, bro. There's Tarnue's butt again. His butt. Look at his butt. This is my work now. It's right here.
Hey there.
Like 3 times I'm walking back and forth and I can't find it. Oh, sorry.
Imagine.
It's Miss Nelson right here. Great.
You do not have assigned seats, but you need to sit so you're not sitting right next to me.
So we put up to our next class, IB Psych, where I was again on the phone with CC while I took notes about stereotypes and psychology.
There's evaluating research, the origins of stereotypes.
After we went to advisory, where we spent a literal hour and 30 minutes watching some dumb video about the school year and COVID expectations, and yeah, I fell asleep. And then Mimi recorded me dancing for a bit. And took a few pictures.
Imagine.
We then head off to lunch together.
Imagine, look at Tarnue being useful.
We met up with the bus, Terry, Eli, and Mike. Mimi talked our ears off for literally 10 minutes straight while we had a little meeting in the cafeteria about masks and contact tracing.
You're just socializing, your food's done, just put that mask up.
And then me and her parted ways since because of my recent second semester schedule change, we didn't have 7th hour together like we used to.
Bye, guys. You're going to class with Tarnue now.
Anyway, I headed off to my last hour, Abin with Terry. Saw a few buds in the hallway.
What's going on, boy? It was good. This is our first day back?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Nigga, we got YouTubers at Cooper.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out SBS for real, you know what I'm saying? Hey, repping the motherland. You know, you gotta know what it is.
Tropina. I also have a YouTube as well. That's Tropina and TROPHINAM. But yeah. When I feel like
It's that we really have assigned seats. We really had assigned seats. Yeah, I hated that class. As if I'm not already upset. He just straight up walked up to me and freaking stole my camera.
Is that... Are you recording this?
No.
My favorite thing.
Also, we couldn't really record in that class, so I got even more annoyed. After about an hour and a half of feeling like I didn't fit in, but I didn't quite stand out either, the class ended. I'm gonna say, sir.
Bye, Tarnue. Have a good day.
And I excitedly walked off to track practice. This whole day has been dead, DED, dead. I had a couple of D's after that. Yeah. Today was not how I expected it to be honest. Well, we got track now, so. I met up with Mimi and the bud Sylvester and Magnus while we waited for practice to start.
He's singing Lil Yachty songs to me.
Sylvester, T.S. David. Why are you touching me like that? Yo! Yo!
Look at you long-bodied toothpicks. Y'all need to sit down somewhere. Okay.
for some reason, Mimi felt the need to capture Terry's butt jiggle.
Look at Terry's butt.
What is wrong with you? Stop. That's sexualizing.
What should I say, man? Birthday boy. I don't know, just say something. I feel like I should take off my mask. Let me keep it. I can't even. Dude, I'm scared now, bro. Don't even put it in there, bro. Birthday boy.
No, I can't just let it spray. I gotta watch what I say. Speak like words too sharp. Steak knife, I don't need to bark. I don't bite.
Give me content, CC. Oh yeah, yes, we love to say it. After practice, I went home, did some homework, chilled on the phone with CC for a bit, and then slept. Overall, a pretty strange first day. Like I said, it was kind of weird with all the restrictions and the fact that there was barely any bodies in the building. And on top of that, school literally ends in like 2 months. But oh well, I was just the first day out of many more days of this. Wow, I hate COVID so much. Like, it just messed up everything. With that said, subscribe if you're new, if you're interested in watching me and Terry grow and conquer high school together as student athletes. And with that said, I hope you all had an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.
Look at his butt jiggle.
Yeah. Damn. Cannon, bro. Touch rim, bro. I'll try one more time.
Can you move, please? You're in the shot.